Well, inspired of watching the Raw replay right now, I thought I'd get this review under the way. So, my points for tonight's review is good matches, good promos, good commentary, good show. If it doesn't exactly go along with that, well, then that's your opinion. So, we get Triple H to come out and talk about pretty much the last at SummerSlam and last week's Raw. Yeah, I found his performance doable. It was typical boss Triple H. Yeah, it was fine. Talks about Daniel Bryan, was good for business. Stephanie. Now then he talks about Randy Orton, saying he's willing to put his own personal stuff aside, and tells him, I like your tenacity. I'm gonna give you a gift. Like everyone else does. Part of the whole corporate stuff, I guess. Gives him a freaking I forget what the car was, a Cadillac or something. A very expensive car, like something like Del Rio used to drive. Everyone had the Shield out there as henchmen, security. Then Daniel Bryan comes out, talks about pretty much the same spiel he did last week. Last Friday. Pretty face, pretty guy, gonna beat you up at some Night Champions. Same spiel. Randy Orton says show respect, blah blah blah. Then we now have announced our main event, where Daniel Bryan will go against the Shield in a gauntlet match. Pretty simple. Let's see, and we get and then we get them saying something about on the WWE we could vote for stipulations for Punk and Curtis Axel's match. We'll get to that later. Um, I thought the next segment was good. It was oh wait, let's see. Hmm. Sorry, excuse me. I'm kind of blanking right now. I don't think there are any of the. Mm. So we move on to a match for Cody Rhodes versus Fandango, which I thought was kind of a mismatch. With Damien Sandow commentating, so I thought a typical segment out of the last couple of weeks. At least what I thought. And then Miz comes out with, I thought it was Rose Mendez or whatever her name is or something. Comes out of Fandango costume and just does some actual fandangoing and then pretty much chaos breaks out between the four of them and a tag match happens. I thought tag match was very good. Fandango end up walking away, and Miz gets the upper hand on Damien Sandow. I don't know why they're building this rivalry, but it's probably gonna go somewhere. Probably just a match for Night Champions. We'll see. And then we get a backstage promo from Christian saying about how he's been through the Attitude Era, Helmsley, and Triple H regime. And then he announced that Randy Orton and him will go and match 1-on-1 later tonight. So, as again, all in all, pretty good show. It's going very well. Let's see. Let's see. And then we get. Oh, you get one of those did you know facts. Everybody is pretty much who cares about that, anyways. Like social activity, all that bull. Moving on. Oh, next match. We get to one of the good matches of the night. Curtis Axel versus CM Punk. 1-on-1 fight. CM Punk won. He would get Heyman. Very good match. They're throwing everything at each other. Signatures and finishers. I thought it was a good, crisp match. Even though I believe CM Punk is still selling his injury, but It was I give the match a 7 out of 10. Very good. So Punk overall gets to go to sleep on Curtis Axel, and then Heyman tries to run out, but he gets pulled in by a back referee. Then he runs away, and they get shoved in the ring by security, which I personally loved. And then the beatdown started. We get handcuffs, kendo sticks, steel chairs, love me rants, the whole 9 yards, and boring chants for some weird reason. Oh no, that went on for like an extra 10 minutes. It was just very weird. Just sit there and just watch. I don't know what exactly they're building up for Punk, but I get like where they're going. Let's see. Then we get some more. Then we get some more like, oh, this just happened and all that stuff and whatnot. And I believe next we have a so-so match at like 5 out of 10 between RVD and Brother Dario, and Robin Dab won. He become number one contender. All in all, I said it was a decent match between RVD and Brother Dario. Ultimately, Rob Van Dam won with a leg roll up caused by a distraction by Ricardo Rodriguez, who is now representing Rob Van Dam. I don't know why. And so now they get a title match, and I have champions because of that. Let's see. And I believe next we have. What was the next match? I believe the next match was was a rematch from SummerSlam. Gloves. Like that wasn't boring enough already. Match was typical, even though Brie Bella got the win for that, but that's not surprising. The only reason why I liked this segment was because AJ came out and pretty much ripped on pretty much all the divas in the show, everything. Now, personally, I don't like AJ. I've heard her kind of meh. She kind of talk about herself, but I think the fact she just told the truth about the show, how it's so stupid and repetitive. Now I give her credit. She has worked hard. It was pretty much a show that she was the top of the mountain, which I was okay with. And then we got one of those trailers for a new tag team, Montomanos. It's a Spanish tag team. I don't know. Oh, and then we get another. I call it the Sister Abigail segment with Wyatt family. Not really sure what that was for. I thought they were supposed to talk about Kane, but then supposed to be another corrupt demonic message. I can't read that much far into the stuff the Wyatt does, so I'm just gonna. Actually, yeah, I think that's one of the first times I talk about the Wyatt in these reviews. It's weird. Let's see. Oh, and then we get a very good match between Christian and Randy Orton. Very good. I thought Christian fucked up his neck when he got Randy Orton pushing him over. That was just that's ugly to watch at. Mm. Very good match. Randy Orton win via RKO because Christian didn't hit the spear probably because Randy Orton dodged. Very good back and forth match. I give it another like 6.75 out of 10. Very good show. Very good Raw so far. I really kept my eyes peeled to the screen. One of those good shows ever. Over the last two Raws. Well, SmackDown has been very good over the last month or so, but Raw's getting better each week. Oddly enough, though, I don't know why. It just is. We also have a segment where they talked about Cena's injury and how he's healed and getting everything. He's gonna be back stronger than ever. Now that he'll become like super duper Cena, or Who knows? Maybe we'll come back actually with a few more, like 5 more moves of doom. Oh god, that was terrible. Mm. So let's get to the main event. A gauntlet match between Daniel Bryan. And we start with um, Seth Rollins, who I believe Seth Rollins is the best member of the Shield. I don't care. And Roman Reigns is the muscle, and Dean Ambrose is the supposed leader. Seth Rollins is, I believe, the best technical wrestler. He's the best on the mic. Overall, just the better. He should be the leader of the Shield. And we've already seen a match between Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan about a month or two back. It was a very good match, and this one was better than that. Very good match. Now, I guess I've realized something over the last couple of Daniel Bryan matches. I believe that running headbutt he keeps using is his new finisher, which I don't really make sense because it's just a running headbutt. I mean, couldn't be any more creative. Then again, look at the other superstars. Look at Santino Marella, for God's sakes. But I guess I should accept it sooner or later. So he beat Seth Rollins with that running headbutt after a very good match. But best match of the night, it was like 8 out of 10. I was especially surprised when Daniel Bryan pushed Seth Rollins so far he like flipped on the announce table. I was like, whoa. That was a very good match. And oh wait, quick retract. I almost forgot. We got another one of Ryback's stupid bullying stuff. I don't know. The first one was very good, but then they keep getting weaker and weaker. Anywho, then Dean Ambrose comes in, and then Roman Reigns disqualification, blah blah blah. And as this is all happening, the superstars, superstars, divas, were watching this match, told to be not interfered by Triple H. If they did, they'd be fired. Awkward thing is, well, two, I found kind of BS, and one was awkward. Renee Young was interviewing some of the superstars that already got attacked, just to prove the fact, that, they're told to shut up and they were just to keep their jobs, but I find Big Show kind of BS, because isn't Big Show supposed to have an ironclad contract where you say do whatever you want? So why didn't you do anything? They could have done that, they could use that so much better. They could have Big Show run down the ramp and just run roughshod on the Shield, and Triple H would have been ticked, and he couldn't do anything about it because he has an ironclad contract. And they could have, done that so much. Oh man, even the crowd is cheering for Big Show because he's really wanted to get in there. Man. So all in all, it was a pretty good show, Monday Night Raw show, especially with the Yes Chevrolet. Oh, Chevrolet. That's how I remember now because of that spray paint. Yeah. So, man. So overall, I give the show one of the better ones. I'll say 7.75 out of 10. That's how it's really getting better now. The shows. I guess because the matches. I guess it's overall because the matches were just so better. They gave us like 4 or 5 really good matches besides the Diva one. It's getting better that way. Hope they keep it up. So this is for Monday Night Raw, August 27th, 2013. My name is Tyron Game Entertainment. Please like, subscribe, comment your thoughts. And I will see you guys. Oh, you know what? Actually, I know what you guys are going to get a special treat this week. Because I'll be, for the first time ever, I'll be available on Thursdays again. So I'll give you guys a special NXT and TNA review. Now, I was going to do each of those last week, but I've been away from TNA and NXT for about 2 months now, and I watched it last week. I was kind of weirded out because I didn't know what the heck was going on. I mean, I didn't know who the main Mafia were, how the BGC series was going. In NXT, I didn't know who some of the new people were, what the heck was going on. So I just kind of ignored the way from that. But now I'll probably do it this coming week. so I can get more stuff on the channel. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.